Okay, you know the drill. You search for something you really need, and what's the very first thing you see? Yep, it's an ad. It's so common we just accept it. But what if that whole system isn't just a little annoying? What if it's actually designed to work against you? Right, this question gets to the heart of it. Our goal when we search for something is super simple. We just want the best, most relevant answer. But the search engine's goal? Well, that's where it all gets a bit murky. And this is where OpenAI's CEO, Sam Altman, comes in. He has a pretty radical take on this. He doesn't just think the search ad model is flawed, he believes it's fundamentally broken, right from the very beginning, by design. So that brings us to the core of the problem, what Altman calls the misaligned model. And it's a simple but really powerful idea. Your goals, as the person searching, are in a direct conflict with the goals of the search engine you're using. Here's the kicker, and this is the really uncomfortable truth that Altman points out. Search engines that run on ads actually have an incentive to give you results that are just kind of good enough. I mean, think about it. If the very first organic result was absolutely perfect every single time, you would never, ever have a reason to click on an ad. So this is the fundamental conflict laid out right here. You want the best answer, and you want it right now. But the ad-based search engine makes its money when the organic answers aren't quite perfect, subtly pushing you toward those paid options at the top. It's a quiet but incredibly powerful misalignment of our goals. So if the ad model is broken, what's the alternative? What do we replace it with? Well, Altman's idea is built on one single powerful foundation: trust. And we're not talking about a small change here. This is a complete rethinking of how AI should even make money. And this is what he calls trust-based monetization. The whole principle is really simple. An AI should only earn money when it gives you genuine, unbiased value. The money comes from being truly helpful, not from selling influence or letting the highest bidder jump to the front of the line. And make no mistake, the stakes here are massive. Altman literally calls the act of ranking a worse paid option above a better one catastrophic for trust. And that makes sense, right? Because as soon as that trust is gone, the whole thing falls apart. The AI is no longer useful. Okay, so how does this actually work in the real world? If you get rid of paid rankings, how does an AI company stay in business? Well, the answer is a big shift away from paying for clicks and toward earning commissions on things that actually happen. The idea is pretty straightforward. A small, uniform commission. The AI's only job is to find the absolute best option for you. Period. If you decide to act on that, let's say you book a flight it recommends, the AI gets a standard fee. But the crucial part is that the fee is the same no matter which airline you choose. So there's zero incentive to recommend anything but the actual best option. Let's walk through what this would feel like. You ask the AI for, say, the best flight to Tokyo. It crunches all the numbers and gives you one single, unbiased answer. No ads, no sponsored junk. If you like what you see, you book it right there with one click. And only after the booking is complete does the AI earn that small, standard commission. Now, the rules for this model have to be ironclad. The best recommendation always comes first. Payment can never influence the ranking. And Altman has pointed to things like travel bookings as a perfect place where a system like this could be put to the test. This model sounds pretty good, right? It sounds promising. But it brings up a huge new question, a really profound one, actually. If we get rid of a whole page of options and replace it with a single AI-chosen best answer, we have to ask, who or what is deciding what best really means? Who holds all that power? Because think about it, when we move from this ocean of search results to a single authoritative AI answer for everything, we're not just getting convenience. We're also creating a new and incredibly powerful gatekeeper for pretty much all commerce and information. So who becomes the ultimate decider? Is it the AI model itself, just running on its own complex algorithms? Is it the market, where companies are still competing to be seen as the best? Or is it us, the users, whose preferences somehow have to teach the AI what best even means to us? And that's really the question we want to leave you with. In this possible future, one that's free from the old ad model, we're going to need a whole new kind of trust. When that AI gives you its single definitive answer, who do you trust is really the one pulling the strings? It's a question that could redefine our entire relationship with information itself.